Hello and welcome back. In this video, we want to study how the tuple data type responds to some common operators that we know of, and specifically we are going to take a look at how the tuple data type responds to the plus and the multiplication operators. Okay, so I am working in a file called tuple operations.py, and I'm going to create a tuple of fruits. Okay, so I'll say fruits is equal to, so I want mango in there, I want some pear in there, I want some apple in there, and I also want some banana in here. Okay, and let's say we also have veggies. So for the vegetables, I want carrot, I want cabbage. So cabbage, I hope I've gotten the spelling right. And let's say we also have onion in here. Okay, what happens when we apply the plus operator to the fruits and the veggies tuple? Well, let's see that. So let's say we are going to store that in fruits and veggies, and then I'm going to say that is equal to fruits plus veggies. You agree with me that looking at the nature of the tuple data type, and especially the items that are stored in there is no mathematical meaning when you add two tuples together. So what happens in Python when you use the plus operator on the tuple is similar to what happens when you use the plus operator on strings. So it concatenates them, but in the case for a tuple, it is basically going to join the two tuples together to form a newer one. Okay, so I'm going to print fruits and veggies, and we should see that indeed it has all the items from fruits and all the items from veggies. And remember that the tuple data type allows you to store repeated values. So the values in there should not be unique. I can put pear twice in the fruits tuple and they are going to be represented. I'm saying this because there is another collection data type called a set, which we'll study about, which doesn't allow items to be repeated. Okay, so I'm going to run this by saying python 3 tuple operations.py, and you can see that indeed fruits and veggies contain everything from the fruits and everything from the veggies tuple. So that is it about what happens when you use the plus operator on tuples. Now I want us to learn about what happens when you use the multiplication operator, and you can guess what happens already. So let's say I have a tuple called messages, and inside it I say you have a parcel. And remember, for it to be a one item tuple, the last comma is required. Okay, and so if I print messages multiplied by, let's say 3, let's see what's going to happen. So I'm going to say messages multiplied by 3. This is pretty much a repetition, so it's going to repeat the items in the tuple x number of times, where in this case x is 3. Okay, so let's do this. Let me clear, let's run and see. So you can see that you have a parcel, you have a parcel, you have a parcel repeated 3 times. So you use a multiplication operator on a tuple when you want the items in it to be repeated a certain number of times, and you use the plus operator when you want to merge the content of two tuples into a single one. So thank you very much for watching this. Let's take a quick pause and I will see you in the next video.